Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Once more again, we're doing Mass Effect Legendary, live of course. Always feel free to leave, like, subscribe, and also chat with me while I'm playing the game. We should be able to do a few more loyalty missions and then do some DLCs, which I'm kind of looking forward to. So the first one of the DLCs that we'll be doing is the Firewalker one, just so that I can get use of the new vehicle in Mass Effect 2. So, here we go. And of course, back to the controller. Once the whole thing loads up. There we go. Press the any key. Let us resume.
No messages for you, Commander.
Well, that is good. No messages. Let's see if people are up for a little quick chit chat before I jump onto the mission thingy.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more
Let's have a
interested in
chat.
just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime.
Hey,
There's
we
always
got a
something,
conversation.
right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
Ship
No
me the bar.
kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Yeah, usually
Wouldn't be
is.
the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure, if all the people hoping we win stood up, the Collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Yay, more Paragon. Where am I at? Oh, hey, I got 3. Should I do that or should I go into pull? Let's just be more power happy. Just throw powers all over the place. And I'm at max Paragon, which is always a good thing. I hate those things when they flash. Alright, so we got Jack and Tali for loyalty missions.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked
And
collector
there's another
interesting humans.
one. I'll
Wait,
do that in a
no.
little bit.
Only one heart. Krogan have 2. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Hoping I can get to that conversation about them doing Gilbert and Sullivan. But you know, you gotta keep talking to them and everything.
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright. Always got, you know, talk to everybody. I think I already said that. Sometimes I talk in circles.
No messages for you, Commander.
That's a good thing. Let's talk to Thane.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
Oh yeah.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Irika. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Irika. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser.
Well, hey Wolverine,
walk by and threw
I hope you're
herself
doing well
away.
as well. I'm doing pretty good. You know, it's Monday evening. Gotta love it.
So how did she go from blocking your shots to having your
marriage.
children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
You're
I
rich.
guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Arashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
He does in the third game, and in the Citadel DLC, you get to actually have a memorial available for him, with the use of Kolyat, and especially if you save the council instead of letting them die to the Reapers in which you get in the first game. That same Solarian will again. Will be there. The Solarian counselor will be there, and it gets a little bit on the emotional side. If you like that little drama to it, it's actually really good.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
Also, knifing Kai
Let
Lang
myself
is
become
really good
complacent.
after that happens too.
I thought Erika and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
You told
Go on.
Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erika woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
Yeah, the council never listens.
You were operating on instinct.
Not as
By
a
your
group,
own
but if
rules,
you
you
get
can't
them
blame
away
yourself.
individually,
But I
then
made the choice
the
to hunt
individual
them.
will actually listen.
They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice.
Except, screw it,
The only
Dina.
deaths on my own
Screw him.
conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
And there we go. Alright, we're on here, so we'll go straight over and have a little chit chat with Kasumi.
Hey, got a minute?
Absolutely.
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too.
Well, yeah.
It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alright, who do we have? Oh, Samara down here. Let's talk. Now, truth be told, that
Shepard.
if I were to run
wanted to
across
check in.
a sorry
always happy to
matriarch
talk
in
with
real
you.
life, I would shit my pants if I pissed them off. I'm not gonna lie, because they could probably hit me with a warp field that would turn me into nothing more but scattered remains, and I could probably fit into a thumbtack.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Come, sit. You know,
We
I
hold
don't
a
know
unique place
who
in
actually
Asari culture.
voices
Justicars are
Kasumi.
from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
Oh. About the rarity of one. Oh, so she is actually voiced by Kim Hoy.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life
Yeah.
of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Yeah, Kim Hoy is the voice
This code of
actress.
the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation.
I didn't
one
look
can
to see
encounter.
exactly what
I
other
have
characters
memorized
she's voiced
every
in
word.
her time.
There is only the code.
Sometimes justice
flexible?
calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had pizza earlier and I'm chasing it down with Mountain Dew, so I'm having a little bit of that reflux there. You know, I'll be honest, I don't pay attention to who actually is the voice actors. I just like the voice acting itself. So it's kind of hard for me to find out which voice actors who, unless I've seen them in other things, and then I get like what word am I trying to use here? Associate the voice with the actual actor that I've seen perform and other things. So it's one of those things that I do.
The Asari I've
I
spoken to
kind of
seem
get
conflicted
wrapped
about
up in the
Justicars.
whole story
In this
themselves.
age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore, perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Oh,
You know about Knights Errant and Samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
Some I do recognize if I hear them a lot or sound similar. Oh yeah.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
That statement is so ungodly true, it's not even funny.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
Without
You make
remorse.
killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Does the code
Romance.
forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
I should go.
Yeah, I don't want to get locked into a romantic situation.
I'm glad we spoke.
Alright, let's go and have a chat with Garrus. Always gotta talk to your teammates because you don't want to
were once Protheans.
run the chance that they might actually die in the final run.
Who knows what the Reapers did?
Except for the matriarch or the one of the Quarian admirals. Ron. Auntie Ron. She is voiced, I forget the actress's name, but if you ever watched, what's that show on Amazon Prime? The Expanse. She is on there, and it's amazing just because, she curses in The Expanse, and I'm still hearing, Admiral Ron just like ruling over you while saying swear words right at the same time. It's actually beautiful,
Shepard,
in my opinion, of course.
need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
You still calibrating?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some
Of course he
calibrations.
is.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Suvi as a character is absolutely amazing in Andromeda, because she had such incredible lore behind her, and a little bit naivete thrown into it as well. Gil was one that I think they did also really well, put some heart and story into his character as well. Actually, I think the character that I wish they would have thrown a little bit more into, is the Doctor in Andromeda, just simply because she was very blah, just nothing there at all, other than, I am a doctor, and I'm sorry, and I have more PhDs than you have fingers on your hands. I mean, that was pretty much it. And the woman can drink like nobody's business.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How you doing?
the hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help
down,
with
baby.
finding a reason to care.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more
sorry,
worthy. The dead were weak.
Oh, there it is. Eric
If they
came
were
in with,
strong, I wouldn't be needed.
I can't
don't
pronounce that
know
actress's
why
name.
Ophir started teaching.
It's just,
When he
Wait.
turned on the tank the first time, I screamed.
I just love her scratchy voice at the same time, so
Pitiful.
commanding and authoritative all at the same time.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason
Doctor
to care
should have
about
had
it.
done more with her. Natalie Drummer was a good actress. It was kind of wasted in my view. Yeah, definitely. I felt it wasn't very well developed. I mean, all the other characters were beautifully developed, just not her. I'm thinking that they were probably anticipating to develop her a little bit more had, Andromeda not epically flopped the way that it did. And that had a little bit more to do with trying to be obscenely inclusive to everything instead of gradually bringing it on in and changing so much of the game itself and the entire franchise. I mean, if you want to bring new stuff and include more people, that's great. I love that. I adore it. But don't throw it all at the same time without proper character development or sacrificing character development just so that you can get, do a checkbox. That's what I hate the most when I hate the word woke gaming is because you sacrifice so much just to check a box instead of developing the character, making the gamer like myself and everybody else that's watching fall in love with said character regardless of what the character is written to be. I mean, that's what I liked. Still don't think it flopped. I just don't get why there's so much hate. That's pretty much the reason why it really did flop, because they took what the we'll take the Asari drawings or appearances a little bit more, because the Asari in 1, 2, and 3 are meant to be very attractive females. I mean, they are. They're beautiful women of the galaxy, and they had slender faces and everything. In Andromeda, they gave more rounder face, more fuller bodies instead of voluptuous bodies, and they were trying to make it not be sexualized. I'm thinking it's a word. I don't want to use that word, but that's the closest word I can get. I mean, I like Clancy Brown as Alec Ryder, but we barely knew him, then he dies. Yes, Alec Ryder. Yeah, he did do a lot. I mean, they could have done a little bit more with him in the memories and everything else, but that's just how it was written. I mean, you really don't fall for, or I didn't grow attached to Alec Ryder. Yeah, I grew more attached to the male writer that I play mostly. I do like the fact that whether you're playing Shepard or the writers, they're not some huge hulking beefcake of an individual that, you know, just looks like a damn Krogan coming at you. It looks like an actual soldier, because they're not built, you know, huge. I mean, they're meant. Actually, U.S. soldiers aren't, you know, all, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger coming down at you like in the movies.
This mission takes me back. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Collectors and Protheans. It's all above my pay grade.
I should actually slow down
I'm more
on
used
Mountain
to
Dew
putting
before I give
down
myself a
rebellions,
cut rock.
tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
I think it's odd that he puts himself in this area of the ship, and over here is a trash compactor. Yeah. Alright, so that's everybody that we can talk to that we've already did loyalty missions for. And so we will go ahead and do another loyalty mission. Wow. I'm trying not to be so belchy, but getting
No
belchy.
messages for you, Commander.
Why, thank you. Okay, we are here, already here to do the migrant fleet. That's right, because we gotta do, Jack's last. Just make sure that I have enough Paragon to make it happen in this case. Alright, here we go. We got Tali. Now, I do know that there was something, a little Easter egg or something like that if you were to have Legion. Obviously, I don't have Legion quite yet, but we'll get there when we get there. Let's see. Do you like Kelly or Trainer, or does it matter? I like Trainer better, actually, just because she's a bit of a nerd, like me, and I just like how her character is written versus how Kelly is written. I mean, Kelly is meant to be ship's counselor, for lack of a better word, and Trainer is just literally trying to become a, you know, grow into being a soldier, even though she is a communications expert. And I just like how witty she is at times. And if you're a female Shepard and you romance her and do the Citadel DLC, it is absolutely hilarious, because she will simply tell Trainer during a chess battle that her bed is only for winners, so she has to win that chess battle. And it is absolutely hilarious. If you ever get a chance to like YouTube it or anything else like that, that is absolutely hilarious. We will go with I need a tank, so we're gonna go with Grunt here. Oh crap. Oh, let's see. Engineering firearms, increase her weapon damage or duration of her powers. And her powers. And we are going to max out the combat drone. You've upgraded it to armor and biotic barriers. We will do it exploding. And then we'll save the rest for energy drain. Keep that at bay for now. Alright, I got 2 more levels before I hit max, so we should be good. Alright, everybody set?
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
That is
We'd
a
like
really
a security
long
and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is
authorization
not
code.
clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
I like how Seth Green just uses his own voice for Joker. Oh yeah, he doesn't change it at all. Not like Chris from Family Guy where it's completely changed. I like how he, like you know it's Seth Green.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Commander, not Captain.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all. You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aboard it. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Ah.
Telly helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor. I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's
Active
insane.
Geth?
I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain? Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali.
I mean, the man saves the galaxy constantly, and 3 times, and doesn't even get promoted
as
once.
soon as you arrived.
I mean, that's
The hearing's
depressing.
being held in the Garden Plaza.
That's like
Good luck.
Harry Kim style type of joke right there. You know, if you ever watch Star Trek Voyager, Harry Kim never made it above the rank of ensign.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora.
One of his in Star Trek Lower Decks, one of his other timeline variants as you made it to the Lieutenant Junior grade. But otherwise it's like all ensigns. Shalaran, there we are.
Talizora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I was just gonna say Harry should have made it to Lieutenant Junior grade. Despite, yeah, he should have. I mean, everybody else around him got promoted. Tuvok, you know, became Lieutenant Commander. What's that? Paris went from ensign to lieutenant, back down to ensign. I mean, everybody was getting ranks thrown at him left and right, but poor Harry Kim was just sitting there like, what is her name?
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol
I didn't realize
are
he got back to
but I have
lieutenant
no
back
vote
again.
in the judgment.
Oh yeah, 7 and I managed to become captain of the Enterprise G, which is not too shabby.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
I do kind of wish I would have seen,
Indeed,
you know,
she
the
does, Captain Shepard.
Odyssey class
She is part of your crew,
starship
recognized by Quarian
be shown a little bit more
And remember,
powerful
an
in
accused
Star
is
Trek
always
Picard, so that you don't
represented
have to
by
like
his or
play
her
Star Trek
ship's
Online to actually see that ship in action.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
Terrible idea. No, I'm kidding.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
This is a very old ship when you got this much kind of overgrowth and how excuse me, oh my gosh, probably needed to do that for a while. And how overgrown it kind of is. Well, then again, this ship's probably well over 300 years old.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kila Salai. The accused Talia Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive
I
military
hated
matters.
Chorus in this game.
Then you should not
In the third
have
game,
declared
I grew to
Tali
like
crew of the
him, but I
Normandy
didn't like
as
him in
your
this one.
chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Picard never commanded the Enterprise
Shepard
F
Vas Normandy.
because
Your
he
crew member
resigned
Tali Zora
his commission
stands accused
while still
of
in command of
treason.
the
Will you speak for her?
Enterprise E at the time. It is my pleasure.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora
I forgot
Vas
who
Nima,
was actually in
a
command
proud
of
member
the
of the
Enterprise
migrant
F
fleet.
that time.
I regret that our
do
captain
know-
is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody
love
has
this
been
part.
forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please.
Star Trek
Shepard's
Online,
willingness to
I know that
represent
the main
Tali Zora in this
engineer, or
hearing
chief
is
engineer of the
appreciated.
Enterprise F,
Tali, you're
is,
accused of bringing active guests to the migrant
Yoshi.
fleet. What say you?
Yoshi is, Yoshi O'Brien. That's who I was thinking about. Yoshi O'Brien. Miles O'Brien's son ended up being the chief engineer of the Enterprise F. She's
Tali
innocent.
would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I said
Actually,
was
yeah, those are the
disabled
only
and
two
harmless.
people to
Then
actually
explain how
command
Geth
two
seized
ships
the lab
named
ship where your
Enterprise.
father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Kila.
Alright, we need help.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back
I
the
stepped on my
Alarai.
doggo's foot.
Safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Alright, let's get going. Last time I did this, I don't play an engineer, so usually having 2 combat drones fly out is actually quite nice.
Thank you for
Quite
agreeing to take
duck and
back the
hide cover.
Al-Rai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds
A little
sure
bit more
that my
graphically,
father is
but I
already
do
dead,
like the
but
game.
I
It was
don't
more
know.
like this.
We won't know anything.
Yeah, I kind of
until
wish
we
the
get
graphics
there.
were also much better and much more intense. But the engine itself is just so old and so wonky that when they try to put the old content in and change things up, like they brought Dr. Julian Bashir back and they changed him, swapped him out for some other characters, it ended up creating one hell of a mess. Because I remember trying to do that and like, oh no.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
But the ships on there
I knew
are
this would be bad,
wonderfully
but I guess
designed.
you've never really
To a certain
prepared to be
extent. Some of the
charged
newer
with
ships I
treason.
just don't care
and
about.
my father,
kinda
I don't know.
Going
He-
back to,
he
you know,
could still be alive. They don't know
into the
for
past
certain that
a
he's
lot
dead.
more.
I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Al-Rai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Al-Rai have likely built more of themselves.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
Rieger.
Because
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both.
one of
Wish
the
you were
first
under
ships that I
better
ever flew
circumstances.
in Star Trek
What did
Online
they
was
get
the
from our
Defiant
ratings?
class. It's one of my favorite
Damnedest
ships.
things, just like they said.
Galaxy,
No way the sun on
Intrepid,
Haystrom should have been acting that
Defiant,
way.
It was
So
my
that
favorite.
dark energy theory
Yep,
is
I
right.
used the legendary
troubling.
Defiant.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am.
The pilot.
I just shoot things.
Pilot ship that is. I also use the Terran version of the Yorktown class. So I use Lexington class rather. I use the Lexington class Terran for the phaser lamps. That's my overall roundabout way. And then I also use the Terran Trailblazer for if I want to fly a science ship.
What are you doing aboard the Riot?
And
It sounds
every
like
now
you
and
gave
then
your
it's like
report to
nice
the
to just
Admiralty already.
throw out a singularity and just dance around it while things are getting
Stayed to argue the
sucked
charges
right
against
into it. You
Talizora.
don't have to worry about it.
Served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Al-Rai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right.
This was
Remember the damn
a
sun on Haystrom?
kind of a
Shorted out
disappointing thing
everything. Way
that
too
they
much
never
radiation?
went into in the
The sun's
whole
getting old.
game
it's
itself
not.
of Mass Effect.
Dark
Was you
energy.
don't know what that dark energy is doing
It's
to
reducing
the
the
stars.
mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful
Money,
star
this
system.
stuff, I don't know.
Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Right, but I wish you could
Hope
get
you're right,
this
man.
stuff.
Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
There is a way, and you could get, if you do like the promotional things, and you gotta like log in constantly to make that happen. I haven't logged in a little while, so I have probably missed a few. But if you do, if you earn certain, if you do certain events and complete them, you can look forward to getting a coupon for a, I think it's 2 T6, rather now the current one is a 2 free T6 tokens, so you can buy 2 T6 ships, a bunch of Lobi crystals that you could use for whatever, and a token to get a T6 promo ship. So you could get the Universe class, of course, you know, of the Enterprise J if you wish, or the Inquiry class or anything like that. So you just have to do a bunch of those events, and they're done about at least once a year, or at least for a full year rather, not once a year rather, but for a full year. As long as you are doing the listed events on the event tabs, you can earn that free ship or ships. It does take forever to make that happen, and sometimes it's easy, most times it's just aggravating.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals. Talizora and Hafara are out of control. This is on their heads. The human can work it.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Oh, that's
Shepard
Vitor.
is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that.
I totally
you didn't
forgot
really
who he
do what
was.
they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Ah.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Alright, let's get going. Because this is actually a pretty long mission, if I remember correctly.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not
Run
to
away.
say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm
Like,
in the
they
trial?
can't survive long.
Why?
That is true, they gotta be in those suits because their immune system is symbiotic to their homeworld. And after centuries on sterile ships, their immune system is like beyond the word crap.
I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I mean, a simple head cold is damn near fatal. So I mean, this is as sound really bad, but if a certain pandemic were to come back, I'm sure some people would have preferred us to be in these environmental suits, walking around, of course. On the plus side, you wouldn't have to worry about using the bathroom that much because it has a built-in toilet. Ew.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Necessary.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
Oh, in this case, somebody could have foreseen it. They were just a little too,
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that. Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the homeworld.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
colonial development would have been better. And, you know,
I know the migrant fleet is
also have a
formidable,
chance
but even
to
you can't take on the
lose
Geth.
people.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Alright, let's get on going.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
If anyone can
Garrel.
take the Alarai, Tali's...
Alright, we'll talk to Admiral Garrel.
Tali. I'm glad Admiral Ron got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. Glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make
a certain
mistakes
degree,
like
I mean,
the ones they're saying you made.
She's good, but I don't think she can be that good enough to keep Tali from getting sick, especially when she's got a decimated immune system to begin with. I mean, it's like the boy in the bubble. You can only do so much, but ultimately the immune system is just decimated at no matter what. A simple head cold could end up putting her under.
Thanks for the information.
Let's get going.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
We're gonna skip chorus and just go straight to it. There. Okay, yeah, there's nothing down here that I can research or anything up.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Talizora Vas...
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course.
Okay,
I'll
baby.
unlock the shuttle
Go
now.
ahead, lay down.
Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
I have a very needy doggo. Alright. Let's see. Shotties for those two. Excellent. Okay. That coin didn't make it.
Gear up!
They're all yours.
Team destruction. That is exactly what that guy is for.
One more. I am Krogan!
Combat drone away!
Alright, there we go. Having the assault rifle is a wonderful thing. Better than running around with a damn pistol. Medikit. Oh, I thought I needed more. I thought I was low on Medigel. Oh, power cells need. Okay, I can launch off another round. However, in this small ship, I would end up blowing myself up in the process. Alright, we will save this. Because because I'm bad at these hacking things. Alright, let's do it. Not the mama. Not the... Oh, there we go. Not the mama. Not the mama. There we go. And boom.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Whoa. Yeah, definitely another save. Alright, here we go. There we are. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, there we are. Nope, nope, nope. There we are.
This looks interesting.
Oh, hey, new research. Play the log.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Too late.
Incoming!
This should soften them up.
That it? Alright, that's it. For some reason, I always thought there would be more there. This is going to be a very lucrative run. Aha. One that I don't need to like double check to make sure. And there we go. And the safe is open. 4,200 credits, not bad.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Ooh. Jonah's gonna have it rough.
Hostile spotted.
Of course it would do that.
Go get him, Trishika. Good girl.
Let's pull you up, shall we? Go flying. Oh, of course that would happen.
One down.
We'll warp you.
Damn it! I can't see them!
Nothing's faster than Trishika on the top.
One more.
Clarity your ass? Who are you?
One down.
Time to fight!
Shield down.
Can I pull you? There we go. Hey, come on, give me some thermal clips. Oh, palladium. Alright, this is the only way out. Let's see, what does this wall safe have for me? Oh, 3,000 creds. Oh, here we are.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
It's still
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
And had they started when they were first exiled, they would be 300 years closer. Come on. Gotcha, little shits.
I am Krogan!
Combat drone ready. Yes.
One more.
Aha, gotcha. Now go flying. Oh crap, health.
Should have run. Now you'll fry. Impact shot.
Thank you.
One more.
Oh, did I run out of ammo? I ran out of ammo. Come on, there could be some clips down here. Oh, for the love of what the hell? Damn it. Alright, let's play this log.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rael Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rael Zora.
And it's Tali's father.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
He didn't want to leave you.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Han Gerel and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
You did what he could.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Alright, you gotta be some thermal clips in here. Power cells. Thank you. Alright, here we go. $2,700 credits out of that one. $15 out of this one. And you're over here. There we go. How much? Oh, 175. Well, like I can't use the cane in this environment just because you're all too damn close and I'd end up killing myself in the process. Hey, flotilla ship. Decoy?
Drop that drone away!
We've been spotted.
Oh crap, that got hurt.
Taking fire.
Biotic power. Throw this fucker. Wow, I cannot throw that prime very far at all. Alright, let's see what else is around here. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Let's grab the evidence and go.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Are you okay?
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
That's a bad idea.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Ooh. Alright, Eric just showed me that we got a really bad storm heading in our direction right now. So he's getting a few things to hunker down. That was the word I'm using. Good lord, I'm having problems with the English language these days. Holy crap. And I'm not even drinking yet. Which is really bad. I guess I need to eat like more omega-3s, get some more salmon and fish in my diet. Which is odd, I know, as an Asian person I should have more fish in my diet to begin with, but I like steak. And lamb. Apparently I love lamb now. Which is hella expensive, but well worth it.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Oh, thank goodness I have Max Paragon, so I don't have to worry about exposing her father.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
It's only been a few hours. Quarian Marines run
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali'Zorah can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Oh! Girls. Oh, Doc. One sec. Sorry about that.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali'Zorah saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali'Zorah, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Well, that's good. Max Paragon, gotta love it.
Please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Oh, good.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please, don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
Yep, nope, they won't.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Yeah.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This might be useful.
Alright, so I could end the mission right now. Let's go ahead and talk to some people.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai.
All this talk of war gives me
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
1 second, guys. I gotta double check one more thing. Honey, what's wrong? Girl? here. Yeah, stay. Okay. She's got a mind of her own. And I know the reason why. One of our other roommate, his doggo came down here. There's a bad storm coming through. But give me one hot second, guys. I'm gonna see what's going on with all of that.
Off the record.
That.
Rael Zora was bringing the Geth online and networking them for weapons tests.
Keela.
You can never tell anyone, Hen.
You have my word. Thanks for keeping quiet. I would have heard what your father wanted for the fleet. I'm just glad you didn't have to pay for his mistakes. Be well, Tali. Fly safe.
Alright guys, give me one hot second here. Just gotta figure something out. Be right back. Just gotta check on the doggos and see what's going on. Alright, I'm back, guys. Thank you for holding out there. Figured out what's going on with the dogs. They just wanted attention. And running around. Went up and down the stairs. I had to figure out what was going on. Thankfully, it wasn't nothing too serious. So, my storm hasn't hit us yet, but I think they know what's going on and getting a little antsy.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The other admirals told me you're pushing for peace. Push hard.
Believe me, Commander, I will.
Alright. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, now we'll just head back to the Normandy. Gain the level.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, I will get to that in just a little bit. But first things first. Armor. Come on. 6 out of 6. I think I've got that up quite a bit. 25% shield strength.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent.
Aha,
A
got
breakthrough
it.
can share
Maybe?
results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery, based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
I'm interested.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Oh,
is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Yeah.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Yeah. I got it.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Gotta wait for that.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Always gotta have those final talks with them so that they're completely dedicated to the cause and everything.
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Making sure they survive.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright, so we talked up Jacob enough, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I forgot about Miranda. See if there's anything going up here.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
Alright.
See you, Commander.
And once I'm done talking to everybody else, we will go ahead and head straight down to Jack's loyalty mission.
Shepard.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you.
Oh?
I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Spectre?
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Turian named Nihilus. He may have been on Council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
She has a point.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship, traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
That's true.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues and released the captives on the Citadel.
Well, that's one way to do it.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
I should go.
Of course. The fight continues.
Alright, here we got Thane. One of my favorite characters.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
Excellent. Increases odds of surviving. Not guaranteeing it.
There you are. You really dodged a bullet down there. It took guts to stand up to Zaid, but I'm glad you did. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. I'm really glad you got Tali out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Alright, let's go talk to Miranda because I forgot her the last time. Oops.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
No, Cerberus is wrong.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What about Jack?
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead, the Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
Right.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
Oh yeah.
My father got me the best genes money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I can't admire your body or your mind. You give your father too much credit.
I think I did a boo-boo.
Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh. Thank you. Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
How about no?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. We need to stay professional. Keep our focus.
Yes, you're right. This is too important for anything to cause friction. Thank you for coming by, Commander.
Well, that got dark really quick now, didn't it? I mean, the lighting, anyways.
The
Commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army.
What if he's still calibrating? Let's find out.
Need me for something? Have you got a minute? Gonna
Still
wait for a bit.
calibrating.
I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, now we get down to the engineering deck. Talk to Tali right away. Apparently these two have ran out of conversations.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth. I should get back to work.
Yeah.
But thanks for checking on me.
Ah, there we go.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Maybe I need more context.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Alright,
maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
We'll be neutral about this.
Is this Krogan insight? Realizing you hate someone enough to justify torture?
It's not torture. He's dead. But sure, it's wrong. The crime against us was bad, so the message had to be equal or worse. It's not Okir's hate, and it's not who they are. It's what they did. Thanks to you, I have a clan. I'm starting to see why this is important. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Alright. He done his thing. Alright, we're gonna run through, I forgot his name already down here. Zaid.
Back for another lesson.
And then
Jack,
we'll go and do some
Subject Zero, whatever you call her.
Jack's
hell of a girl.
loyalty.
Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a Threshermaw on foot before. Standard operating procedure when you get a Threshermaw is run the hell away. Pick up sticks, move the hell out. Krogan don't know any better, I guess. Still, hell of a fight. I
Yes,
should
it
let
was.
you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Alright, now let's do Jack's loyalty mission.
No messages for you, Commander.
You just said I had messages. Oh, back from the female. We'll deal with the Shadow Broker later. later on. Let's see. No. There it is. Rognia. Land on here. Alright, we got Jack. I cover her up a little bit. Yeah, not very well. Let's take the tank again. Adept. Vanguard. We'll do the Adept so that everything can recharge faster. We'll do a Heavy Shockwave. And we'll save the rest for once I gain loyalty. Alright, let's do this.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Hey, you're the one that wanted to come down here.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Here we are.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
She plants a really huge bomb on top of it.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Alright, we all know the drill. I'm pretty bad at these things. There it is. Where are you? Not the mama. Not the mama. No. No. There it is. Where's the other one? There. 3,000 creds.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
We get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man
They were sneaking around behind the elusive man's back.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
No, he did not.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Doggo got a little upset. It's probably somebody near the door. Oh, Baron. That's right.
Hello. dead people?
Nothing can hurt me!
Alright. Oh, I suppose I gotta do that. So I suppose I could shockwave them.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
Oh, because you were a child.
How often did they do this?
Not trying to
I was in
demean
a cell
her
my
thing,
whole
but
life.
she
Sometimes they
literally
took
was
me
a
out
child.
and made me fight. Filled me
I
with
don't
drugs,
think
other
she's gonna
stuff.
understand.
Time gets funny in a cell.
It does.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Alright.
Hell yes.
Ah.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right.
Yeah.
I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Good question. Here we go. Ah, Ezo. Something that I don't need. Yeah, too much of it.
We've been spotted.
Nothing can stop me!
Blow up already.
I'll kill you all!
Boom.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Yeah, well, kinda. Oh, we know what this means. Ah, right away. Excellent. Where is that? Right there. Solid line of green. Where not the mama? There it is. Come on. There we go. Open.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Alright, we can plant that bomb.
New victim.
Nothing can hurt me.
We just need a small biotic explosion to make things happen.
Nothing can stop me! Got you dead!
Alright. Gotta love Singularity, just dropping it down and just watch them all float away.
They kept kids here?
Yeah, they did.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
And now you know why. They didn't know that you were there.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Alright, where? Alright. Once more from the top. Here we go. There it is. Well, that was an easy one, wasn't it?
This might be useful.
Sweet. Increased biotic damage all the way.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Well,
You move on, harder and tougher.
More power cells. Oh, I'm already fully loaded up.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Ah.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my own. want them dead.
Oh wow, that almost hit me.
Push and overrun. We outnumber and outgun all of them. Die.
Oh crap, he got me with that one.
Right now. I want suppression and I want it now.
Come on. Oh wow, where the
Feel the blood rage. Quickly. I'll kill them myself.
I'm trying to get the achievement of
Only one
using
left is my
biotic
old
powers,
cell.
guys.
Whoever
That's
rushes
what I'm trying
is
to
in
do.
there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well
So.
do it on his corpse.
As you guys, if you've seen some of my other streams that I've done, especially with Eric, and how much I annoy him sometimes, you know, I gotta search everything, get the achievements, and all that kind of good jazz. And now what's he doing in some of his games that he's playing? Yep, he's searching around, trying to get achievements and all that kind of good stuff. It's quite hilarious. Ew, 3,000 creds. Alright. That's it. Nothing else is around. I'll double check. Nope, did not want to do that. There's nothing. Alright. Let's move on.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Okay.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Yeah, that's
Fuck.
the point.
Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
All right, take
Go
your time.
ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
All right, here we go. Now you gotta outrun a massive boom. Now, what kind of bomb did she detonate down there, for God's sakes? Like something short of a Moab.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
Yeah.
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Oh, while we're here, let's have a chit chat, shall we?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you
All
work.
right, I think we're
Of course,
done.
Commander.
That. Let's go and talk to Tali. Does she have anything to add?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Okay.
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
Alright, how sick are you?
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Yeah.
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though, except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I think that leads to a relationship. I don't want a relationship with Tali. We'll
Talk to you later, Tali. I hope you feel better soon.
See you later, Shepard.
I don't remember. It's been a while. But I think it does. Or at least it leads to an embarrassing conversation. That's right. Oops. Alright, how you do with Jack?
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Well, that's a bonus. Alright, so... loyalty missions are now all done. And... we will now... head on up... to, the Firewalker.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I did. Oh! Dora Zen. Oh yeah, she found all of that. Alright, so we'll do... Firewalker. Just so that I can get the hammerhead. And then we will, now we'll continue on. Oh, I got enough fuel. Then on the next stream, I will, start in the DLC. So we're gonna quickly do get all the stuff for the Firewalker. Or the hammerhead, rather. I just remembered something I forgot to do. Bingo. As a biotic, I definitely needed the boost.
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh, let's scan away. See what else we can pick up.
Probe away.
I'm a little low on stuff, so let's see if, being that we're already here, find some stuff up.
Probe away.
That's a lot of palladium.
Probe away.
Alright, that skyrocketed.
Probe launched.
Right about here.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
I still got 42,000 ESO. Yeah, I definitely don't need any more element 0.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Iridium. Wow, that's a lot.
Probe away.
And now we are now officially depleted. Alright, here we go.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Alright, let's land. Alright, let's see if we can't change your outfit. That's a little bit more conservative, we'll give you that. I don't think it's gonna matter all that much. But we'll go with this. Okay, so I don't have any. Oh, here we go. Heavy neuroshock. Oh, okay. Wish I would have done that. Oh, that's right. This is a multi-part little DLC here.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
And there's the hammerhead.
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Mission objectives located.
Stay on target.
Caution, guided missile system active.
Yikes.
Interesting. Suggest taking a closer look.
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
Where do I go next? Oopsie. There we are.
This looks like it.
In here? Damn thing keeps moving around. I got everything.
Completed.
Alright, let's head back to the Normandy. Alright, what? That's right, I gotta head back to the system that had the jump point. Mass relay. Alright, so this should be the research data one. I'm gonna finish up all the Firewalker parts, like I said before, and then we'll end it. I forgot that this is actually a multi
Fuel reserves at 50%.
location DLC type thing.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh, more scanning.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
I'm mostly looking to refill my iridium that I have a huge amount of lacking of.
Probe launched.
I got a little bit of iridium here.
Probe launched.
Oh, I got a lot of bit of iridium.
Probe launched.
A lot of bit of iridium here.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Alright, now... Alright, I'll do 2 more.
Probe away.
Before I launch the singular probe towards
probe
that
away.
Location. Wow.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Alright, let's investigate. Heavy. Energy drain for her. Ooh. Definitely that one. And let's get into the hammerhead.
Systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Oh, joy. What do we have here?
Due to unstable volcanic activity.
Oh.
Mineral resources detected.
Oh, that's good.
Acquired.
Well, you know, it kind of hints at where you're supposed to go by leaving the little goodies for you to follow.
Research base entrance ahead.
All right, what do we have here? Base where everything's falling apart. detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. Somebody just leaves 250 credits behind. Locked door, let's unlock it. I thought I clicked it, but I did not. There we go. More iridium. Sweet. Well, all that for just a little bit of iridium just seems a little, you know, excessive.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
All right. Hellish Planet is a star map to the Prothean site of major significance. Dr. Aloy and I have mere hours to retrieve all that we could before the conditions become too dangerous to continue. We learned too late that the local volcanic instability is magnified by our power grid. If we only had more time to study this, I'm sure we'd be unlocking everything is here. Everything damn this planet. Alright, let's activate this and then run like hell.
Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
Come on, we need to leave.
Yeah, we're out the door. I can't run anymore. I'm exhausted. There we go. We are out the door. Be greedy, shall we? Ouch. Don't worry, it'll buff out. It'll buff out. That will buff out, yep. See if I can squeeze out another one. Where is... oh yeah, there it is. I'm gonna need more fuel. Death Incursion. Artifact collection? Definitely not going to do the IFF quite yet.
Anomaly detected. Probe away.
This is definitely one way to get you to a mission at the same time mine the bejesus out of planets.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Of course, I'm doing this a little bit backwards. I normally don't scan the way I'm scanning right now.
Probe away.
But for the most part, I have researched a lot of
probe launch
stuff already, so I really don't need to worry about running out of materials.
Probe launched.
But I'll go until I used up I have 51 left. Keep a nice even number of probes that I have. Like, where is some of this material? Come on.
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Well, found it. Let's see here. We'll do Samara and Zaid this time around. Alright, back into this little guy. Ah, the Geth.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
A little bit of overkill. I mean, I'm shooting a little Geth with a freaking missile.
Warning, Geth forces detected.
I think I'm just outside of that Colossus's weapons range. Ooh, that was close. And second artifact. Ouch. Okay, that was my bad. This is why I don't do a whole lot of driving.
Hostile forces approaching.
Die already. Jeez. Colossus took a beating. Okay, which way do I go? Up the ramp, I assume. Yep.
Extraction complete.
More platinum.
Geth dropship detected.
Wow, that thing took forever to die.
Acquired.
Alright. That's weird. Up here. Oh shit.
Extraction complete.
Ah, it's over there. Got it. I see, is it?
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Oh. What the deuce? I don't remember those plasma bolts being able to hunt you down. Alright, here we go. To mama.
Acquired.
Thank you.
Mission objectives completed.
And off we go. to stock up on a little bit more. Alright, Geth Incursion is right on this one. It really makes you actually travel quite a bit to do this one up. Kind of forcing you to explore and
Anomaly detected.
Scan the crap out of planets.
Probe
We'll
away.
do that right there. Not really doing my
Probe
normal
away.
scan because they're very methodical normally. Oh, that's good enough right there.
Probe launched.
Alright, let's was there a spike? Nah, we'll just go straight to it.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
Alright, let's do Jacob and Thane this time around. Seeing that we're pretty much always in the little ship, I don't need to worry about it too much. Heavy Shredder. We'll just have him just like do a heavy throw.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located.
Good.
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing. Extraction complete.
Gotta travel fast with this one, can't lollygag.
Extraction complete.
Don't want my engines to freeze.
Caution. Engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Extraction complete.
Alright, nothing over there, got it. Go on. Or left.
Extraction complete.
See it.
Extraction complete. Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution. Engine temperature falling. Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Yeah, I get it, I get it.
Extraction complete.
I believe we've done it.
Yep, we most certainly have. And on to the last one. Mass relay. Boom, 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 boom. Prothean Ruin.
Anomaly detected. Probe launched.
Alright. Start from the top. Alright, now let that be my checkpoint.
Probe away. Probe away.
That is a lot.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Okay, I'm out of Iridium. Good jump.
Launching probe.
Told myself I wouldn't be scanning while you guys are watching, but here I am scanning.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Alright, we'll land right here. Oh wait, they're actually gonna be there, so... How about team not super squish? Hooray! Stupid things. Not really grabbing all that stuff, as you guys can see. Just trying to find all the barrier nodes.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Now, how do I get up to that last one? Oh, yeah. The long way, of course. Oopsie. Out of my way. This is still better than Mako. So much more maneuverable. Take a hit.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
Good. Ouch. Alright, here we go.
Change weapons!
Little bug. The suns. The sight is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those Blue Sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shield before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they are doing this. I shall ask Dr. Aloy for whatever help he can provide. Yay, a more Element Zero. One thing I don't need.
Nice work!
What did I do? Something is definitely down here. I forgot what though. Thanks for the creds. Oh, Izo?
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
Oh?
Now what's this?
Sweet, more biotic damage.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Oh? Alright, we all know the drill at this point. Alright, so some blues. Oh crap. Was not prepared. There it is. Alright, not the mama. Oh crap, I just missed it. Where is it? Not the mama. Not the mama. There it is. Oh, there's someone. Jeez. Dr. Keisei would never understood the deal I made with the collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets, nearly costing my life, but I did it for you, Helen. To ensure you remain safe, the damned collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope that you remain innocent in all this ugly business. It was all for you, Dr. Aloy. hell is it? I never figured out what this thing is. But it's a nice little thing for your table in your cabin.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, I'll look at that in just a little bit here. Sweet, more biotic damage. 60% more.
No messages for you, Commander.
You just said I had an unread message. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, that's, contacting you per elusive man's instructions. He believed that you would want to know that he ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Service personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesic treatment, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few of the surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Yep, prototype recovered. Okay. That's security breach. Okay, those are the things that were for it. I didn't want to read it all. Sorry, guys. It's just one of those things. Reading through all that stuff. Alright, but in the meantime, though, I will conclude this particular stream for today. And in the next stream, next week on Monday, about 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be doing the DLCs. I don't know which one I'm going to be doing first off, so I'll have to decide which one I'm going to plan on doing. Probably the Arrival or Project Overlord. I want to save the Shadow Broker DLC for well, the last one, because that's my favorite DLC for Mass Effect 2 is the Shadow Broker one. Just it's got a lot of comedy in it, and I appreciate that, especially with Liara Tassoni. Also, to give Eric a little plug for his channel, The Dark Knight. He will also be streaming tomorrow. Again, I don't know what game he's playing. He usually keeps it secret until that day. Specifically because he doesn't know which game he wants to play yet. And if he does, he keeps it secret from me. So your guess is as good as mine what he's planning on playing tomorrow. Actually, I think he might be finishing up another game. And Wednesday, we should be playing Gears 5. Layers of Fear. There it is. Layers of Fear is what he will be playing. It's Gears 5 for Wednesday. Again, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time is when we'll be playing the co-op campaign. We got all of our technical difficulties. If you've been following our streams every Wednesday, we have issues for whatever reason, but the last stream we had 0 issues. I did have a few dropped frame rates, but it's to be expected. My rig actually isn't really set up for streaming to a hardcore extent, so to speak. But this will conclude this particular stream. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, leave a like, a subscribe, and I enjoy you know, I have spoken the English language for the past 45 years of my life, and I am struggling like a mofo today, and I don't know why. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Later, guys. I'm going to remember these hotkeys, and I keep telling myself I'm going to write them down, and I never do, and it's embarrassing. See ya.